Hey guys, hey guys, welcome to Daily Commitment, where we do a little bit of exercise every day, and we increase that exercise very slowly. We slowly increase, and sometimes we even go backwards if we hurt ourselves or whatever. Yesterday was a great day. We got all of our exercises in. We got our 12 curls, we got our 8 push-ups, and we got our 64 squats, and we had good form on all of them. We've been doing our push-ups with our perfect push-up form, which is linked down there in the description. Check it out. So we've been getting better and better form on our push-ups, and now they're back up to 8, which is nice. I'd like to get them back up over 10, get them to 12 again, but it'll come. It'll come. I had to get that form right first. Anyway, so that was good. And our squats were interesting. We had we got through all 64. I noticed my right leg was wearing out a little faster than my left. This is all with our new more spread position that we have with our hips and our legs. So you'll see it. We'll be doing it again today. Anyway, the point is that I was very happy to get through, but my right leg just felt a little extra tired, especially the knee. So we'll see how it feels today. I'm going to pay attention as I come down to make sure I'm not putting more pressure on one leg than the other. I think this is just part of getting that form right, just getting those hips all the way apart and whatnot. Anyway, that was it. 12 of these easy peasy curls. This is the easiest exercise in the world, those little 12 curls to start with. But over time, we're going to see an improvement there. We will increase those eventually, but right now we're just letting everybody catch up. I'll probably go up to like 15 or 20. I don't know how high I'll go before I will probably actually add to the weight. Anyway, time to get these push-ups going. Got a bunch of junk on my floor. Let's get that junk out of the way. I was really happy yesterday. We got all 8, so happy. Let's see. The thing I was working on, I think I told you guys last time, was making sure my body was totally straight. Make sure I pushed my butt tight so I didn't kind of come up like that a little bit. So we might change our camera angle a little bit just to see if we can catch that. Yeah, this is more like that kind of angle. Let's do an angle more like this. There we go. So we can watch that today and make sure that when we tighten, you're about to see me tighten. So first these guys down, then back a little bit, then out a little bit. So you're going to see me tighten. First we tighten legs, then we tighten butt, then we tighten chest. Everybody, all right, let's see. Let's come straight up. Ready, set, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to make 8. It's a little bit of a stretch, but we're going to make it all the way down, then all the way up. It's probably a little more than 70% of my maximum, but that's okay. It was good. That was good. And we got the side angle, so we can look at how well we kept that butt in rather than coming up a little bit. You don't want to bend like that. Anyway, that was definitely a little tough to get our 8, but we got them. Now the squats. So there's been 2 things that are holding our squats back. One of them is just making sure we get this form right, and it has to do with getting better stretching. And that's gotten us less and less squats a couple times rather than getting the full 64 that we like to shoot for. But the other thing, you can hear it in my breathing, is that aerobic conditioning. So I'm going to have to take the time to do some aerobic conditioning. I'm backsliding on that a little bit. So anyway, interesting. But we'll get all that. The key is you keep your daily commitment going. You keep hitting that workout every day. You're going to improve. So the first is the commitment to do it every day. And start with a little bit. And then you'll see where that leads you. Hopefully I'll provide a good example. Anyway, here we go. We got our feet about shoulder width apart. See, now I can feel when I'm stretching here. When I stretch this, I feel a little bit of like soreness here in this stretched area for the knee on my right side. And I think that's what I was referring to. So I'm really trying to make sure I get these legs wide here. Get so I can put my elbows like this. Alright, so let's see how these squats feel. Here we go, 1. Alright. Come down, try to come down under good control.
2, 3. Good control there, right? A little burp. 4. All right. See, I can see that I kind of have them spread one down, but I kind of pull them back together as I come up. I don't know, guys. 5. We're just going to keep doing our best. See how it goes. I'm thinking knees out as I come down. 6. Knees out, knees out. 7. 8. 9. All right, let's get that first 10 in the books. 10. All right, here we go. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. All right, we got the first 20 in the books. Definitely a couple different problems. One is I'd like to keep my knees kind of even as I come up, but I can feel that when I don't press them out, they kind of come in as I come up. The second thing is I just wish the aerobics were a little better. You notice I didn't take an extra couple breaths at the bottom of each one of those. And so my legs were strong, the muscles were strong, but panning just real hard. Anyway, just got to keep working on it though, a little bit every day, guys, adds up. Let's do this next 20 here. All right, so 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. Oof. 39. Here we go. 40. On rep number 38, I put a little too much pressure on my right knee there. But anyway, I think that was 41, right? I think. 42. It's not about the exact numbers. Coming down smooth and even is the key. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. 49. Let's take a break at 50 for a second. It's tough because when I was focusing on making sure my knees were out as I was coming down, it's just hard to like push out and then focus on keeping them even as you come down. So I think that's part of having my right knee kind of feel off a little bit when I came down. But I don't know, I'm just going to stay careful. If it hurts, I'll quit. It's a little weak right now. See how we feel. All right, so 14 more, okay? So here we go, guys. Good spread to start with. Good rest position. 51. 52. 53. 54. 55. 56. 57. Out, knees out. 58. 59. Here we go. And 60. All right, 4 more. 61. 62. It's tough, guys. 63. It's hard to force my knees out as I'm coming down. I always have to push them out a little bit as I go down. I think I got one more. That's 64, right? Anyway, let's try it again and catch those knees. All right, guys. Well, still working on that form, but we did it. We got all 8 push-ups, all 64 squats, and all those curls. So great stuff. We'll just stay at that level for a little bit. We're moving up again. We're gonna get that form right. Get ourselves flexible. Get ourselves straight as a board. Just keep it up, guys. A little bit every day adds up to a lot. Make it a habit. Do it every day. You make it a habit. Makes it easy on the old thinker. Until next time, guys, good luck with your daily commitments.